Have you ever stopped to wonder if God truly exists? Think about the intricacies of the world around us. Could everything be the result of random chance, or does the universe point to something greater, a grand designer? In this video, we'll dive into 6 compelling reasons that suggest God is real. Whether you're a skeptic or a believer, stay with us and explore the evidence that surrounds us every day. First, let's consider the Earth. Our planet is perfectly positioned within the solar system. If we were just a little closer to the sun, we would burn. If we were slightly further away, we would freeze. The Earth rotates around the sun at nearly 67,000 miles per hour, creating seasons and supporting a rich diversity of life. Not only that, but the Earth also spins on its axis, giving us day and night, which allows for the warming and cooling of the planet every 24 hours. Isn't it fascinating how the size of Earth is just right to maintain an atmosphere of nitrogen and oxygen, essential for life? If it were smaller, like Mercury, it wouldn't be able to hold an atmosphere. If it were larger, like Jupiter, its atmosphere would be toxic to us. Even our moon is perfectly sized and positioned to create ocean tides, which prevents stagnation and ensures life flourishes. These details are mind-blowing and beg the question, could all of this be a mere coincidence? Next up, let's talk about water. It's something we use every day, but have you ever considered how unique and essential it is? Water is colorless, odorless, and tasteless, yet no living thing can survive without it. Its boiling and freezing points allow life to exist in a wide range of climates. But that's not all. Water has a high specific heat capacity, meaning it can absorb and release large amounts of heat without drastically changing temperature. This property helps us maintain steady body temperatures no matter the climate we're in. Water is also a universal solvent capable of dissolving minerals and nutrients, which are carried through our bodies to keep us healthy. Another unique feature is water's surface tension, which allows it to move upward through plant roots, nourishing even the tallest trees. Water freezes from the top down, which protects aquatic life during winter. Moreover, 97% of Earth's water is in the oceans, but through evaporation, it's purified and redistributed as fresh water, providing life-giving resources to all forms of life on Earth. Could such a perfectly balanced system have emerged by chance? Now let's consider the origin of the universe. Scientists widely agree that the universe began with a massive explosion, commonly known as the Big Bang. Interestingly, this aligns with the biblical account of creation. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, and said, "Let there be light." Could it be that science and theology are not as far apart as some might think? In fact, astrophysicist Robert Jastrow once said that at the moment of the universe's creation, science and religion meet. The laws of nature, such as gravity, thermodynamics, and the speed of light, are consistent and measurable. This consistency allows us to study and understand the universe, solve complex problems, and advance in fields like science and medicine. Is it possible that a benevolent creator designed a universe with predictable laws to help us thrive and learn? Let's move to something even more personal, your brain. Your brain is an incredible organ, capable of processing over 1 million messages per second, filtering out unimportant information and allowing you to focus on what truly matters. It's responsible for your ability to reason, dream, plan, and build relationships with others. How could such an extraordinary organ come into being without a designer? Consider the heart, respiratory system, and eyes, all functioning with incredible complexity. Each part of our body seems perfectly designed for its purpose. Would you ever look at a car and assume it had no designer? Then why would we think any differently about our bodies, which are far more intricate? At the very center of every single cell in your body is DNA, an intricate instruction code. DNA functions like a highly advanced computer program, consisting of 4 chemical units: adenine, guanine, cytosine, and thymine, arranged in exact sequences. These sequences make up a biological code that determines how your body should function. In fact, there are 3 billion pairs of these letters in each cell, containing the instructions for everything from how tall you grow to the color of your eyes. This complex and detailed code is another sign that a grand designer could be at work. How could such specific information exist in every one of your cells without a creator or programmer behind it? In summary, the universe had a clear beginning, and everything about our Earth points to a perfect design. Our planet is positioned exactly where it needs to be, and it's equipped with the resources and systems necessary to sustain life. The laws of nature are consistent and reliable, allowing us to explore, discover, and solve problems. Our brains and bodies are so complex that they defy any simple explanation, with DNA acting as the ultimate instruction manual. Nothing about our world appears random or accidental when you examine the evidence closely. So what's the most logical conclusion? Many would say that all signs point to a grand designer. So where does this leave you? Is it possible to know God personally? The answer is yes. Throughout history, millions of people have sought out and discovered a relationship with God. Many have experienced His love, guidance, and presence in their daily lives. If you're curious and want to explore further, there are countless resources available for you to learn more. Whether you seek Him through prayer, scripture, or simply by observing the beauty of the world around you, one thing is certain: the evidence of a grand designer is everywhere. Finally, remember that the journey of faith is personal. Everyone's path is unique, and no two experiences are the same. Stay curious, ask questions, and never stop seeking. You might just find that the answers have been right in front of you all along. Thank you for watching, and as always, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Your support helps us continue creating meaningful content. Keep exploring, keep asking, and who knows, you might just discover the greatest truth of all.